Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I own a company called Newfound Past. I've been in the flipping world for over 20 years. Started out on eBay and Amazon in the late 90s when Amazon only sold books, half.com, textbooks, all that good stuff. I've parlayed that into owning two 10,000 square feet retail stores for 10 years. Sold those and moved out to the East Coast, and I've been strictly online ever since. Sell on all the main sites, eBay, Amazon, Etsy, Poshmark, and numerous others. Seems like there's new stuff popping up every day, isn't there? But yeah, this is my what I got this past Sunday. We only hit just three thrift stores, and this is what I got at 3 thrift stores in my area. Luckily, they have quite a bit in my local area. So, I think I'm going to start out today with a few clothes. Check these out. These mint green vintage 501 jeans. These are like a slim fit, which should, well, kind of. Slim fit would go well today. But these are serious vintage. Paid $7.50 for these. Green and orange were half off at this thrift store, but brand new. The 501 button fly with the tags. Before I had experience selling these, I would have been skeptical about a color like this, but I bought 3 pair of odd color Levi's a few months back, and they sold really well. So yeah, I sprung for these for $7.50, and these should sell for about $35 or so. Okay, found a lot of cool stuff. Next we got this Carrigadon, this Ireland sweater vest. This has the leather buttons, 100% wool sweater vest. Some serious vintage, 100% pure new wool. Paid full price for that, $8, but these things sell for about $50. And this is in really good condition. You always got to make sure your wool garments don't have moth holes in them and all that stuff, especially vintage ones. This one's in really good condition. Next item is one of the more unique items I think I've ever found, and I found a lot of unique stuff, but I have a contact with a movie studio, a movie prop place, and I may have to contact them about this. Check this out. I wish I could get a wider shot here. This is a true vintage, made in Canada leather jacket with real lamb's wool or whatever you call that. The shearling. We got this for half off, green and orange, so we got it for $10. Check this out. Serious vintage. It kind of has that older musty smell. And check out that zipper. There's one other listed on eBay, none have sold, but this is a very specialized item. This would be perfect for a movie or TV show or something, so I have to put out feelers about that. But yeah, $10 for that, and like I said, hopefully that sells for, you know, $60-$70 would be great. Good day for coats and jackets. All the thrift stores have started to put them out. Ooh, this is a big one. I was actually a little bit iffy on this one, but I got it for $12.50. This thrift store was half off. It's a pin-filled outerwear. Let me see if I can. Yeah, they put it right over the tag right over what it's made. But this is a down jacket. See that? 80% down, 20% feather. That's one of my, it's not, you know, nothing set in stone, but I like selling down jackets because they're usually good quality, especially the vintage ones. Another myth about down jackets is that you can't wash them in your washing machine. You can wash them in your washing machine, but you just can't use your regular detergent. You have to buy a specific down detergent, and that's what I have. I have a down detergent, and I will wash this up. It's got a little bit of yellowing of age, and it's just a little bit musty. You can tell it's been in someone's closet, you know, for probably 20 years. I'll fix this up a little bit. These frayed ends, all you have to do is cut those off and burn them to fix those up. But yeah, $12.50, and I'll clean this up, and it should sell for that $50 mark or so. It's heavy. Okay. Throw that behind me. This one's a neat one. It's a LL Bean. You know, I do a lot of LL Bean. And this is a, kind of a active wear windbreaker jacket. Paid $10 for this full price, but this is why. Brand Beyond Chocolate. It has the Mars M&M's kind of logo on it. It was somebody bought this and that put that on there. Show you the other side. Yeah, see that? But if this was just the LL Bean jacket, it still probably cost a lot retail, but I wouldn't have paid $10 for it. But since it has the M&M thing and the Mars logo, I went for the $10 because I think this will sell for $40 or $50. All right, show you something. It's just full. It was a good day. It was just a good day thrifting. Check this out. When I first saw this, I'd never seen this kind of logo, North Face. I thought first, my immediate thought was fake, but I researched it a little bit there in the store, and this is just the North Face old logo. This is vintage from the late 70s, early 80s, like this little waterfall logo. That's their logo. Made in USA. Paid $10 for this. And like I said, I'll wash this up, and it's not a big size or anything. This is a let me see if I can. Yeah, it's a 12, but this is a vintage 12. A vintage 12 is like a modern day 8, I would guess. And it has the the rib knit bottom, and I'll take a sweater shaver to it and shave it up. Rib knit cuff, same deal. Sweater shave it, make it look like new. I'll clean this up, wash it up, and get all that shaved off. And the comps are all over the place on this, but I think once it's all cleaned up and everything, I could probably get $40 or $50 out of that, maybe more. Some of the ones were in the hundreds, but those were like perfect. So this one's definitely not perfect. All right, another vintage LL Bean. This is a Jim Whittaker Mountain Classics, and this is serious vintage. It's a goose down LL Bean jacket, women's medium. Green was half off, so got that for at $18. So we got that for $9. It's in good condition. I don't even know if I need to wash this one up. It's in such good condition. It's in really good shape. Oh yeah, there's a little dirt over here, so I'll probably, I'll wash that up. But no good comps on this. But since it's down, since it's vintage LL Bean, I thought it was definitely worth picking up. Made in Hong Kong. I'm just guessing probably $75 or so, because there's no like real good comparables out there for that. Next we got a corduroy blazer. It's got a paisley inside, and got this for $12. Paid up a little bit for that, but it's a Ralph Lauren. These things, I've sold these before with the leather buttons. In hindsight, I probably overpaid just a little bit too much for this, but I'll still sell that for $40 to $50 or so. All right, last piece of clothing. This stuff doesn't sell that well anymore. Not about 10 years ago, this stuff was just selling like hotcakes. But this is a vintage Winston Cup Series of NASCAR, the vintage puffy jacket. It's pretty cool. Got this for $12.50. And there's nothing real special about it. It's just a vintage puffy jacket. It's not down. It's synthetic, that stuff. But that patch, the color, the red and white, that's got the Eagle logo on the sleeve. It's got the hood still. So no comps for that, of course, either. But $12.50, I think we'll do fine with that. Probably in that 50 mark or so. All right. Let me focus you back in again. So like I said, good weekend. Next weekend my haul probably won't be like this because I'll be out of town Sunday. I'll be back Monday. I'm going to go to Pittsburgh, meet up with a friend, and go to the Steelers and Ravens game. So that should be a good time. Always got to go to Pittsburgh and hit up Permanente Brothers. So yeah. This was another one I was iffy on yesterday. It's brand new. It's a Golden Tee at home game. I paid $25 for this. Like, holy crap. Yeah, it's $25 for this, but it is brand new in its original box. I think I could probably get $75 to $100 for that. No good comps, but there were some others listed. So yeah, and I may Amazon this. I may send in a box even to FBA. I have a few other things that'd be good FBA items. So yeah, we'll see. Got this, the original Case It for $5, green and orange. And this is brand new, and these sell for $35 or $40. Back here on the wall, you see that? I got this plat map, and it's somewhere in Pennsylvania, but I like maps. If you could see my house, I have a lot of different maps from Missouri and some other places. This is an original plat map from 1952. It's not a copy, it's from 1952. And I got that for $10. And just on its surface, I know it's worth more than that, but I'm probably not going to sell it. But it's still a really cool thing I picked up. Let's show what you can get at thrift stores. Framed. Heck, that frame I know was way more than $10. So, but anyway, that was really cool. Got a Michael Graves clock. We saw a lot of Michael Graves stuff for $4. My wife comped this one, so I don't know exactly how much it'll sell for. But it seems like every time we buy his stuff, I clean it up, make sure it's working, and it sells super quick. Especially the telephones, but clocks do well as well too. Got this Krups espresso cup set, and this is brand new. They had it retaped, but I opened it up and made sure it's brand new. Only paid $3 for this. Yeah, check that out. 2 cups, 2 saucers, and again, another one that the comps were kind of weird on, but I'm $3. I know I can get $30 or $40 out of this, so yeah, pick that up. Got a pair of Fiestaware mugs. The more modernish Fiestaware mugs with the big handle, they don't sell that well, but these ones with the single finger, especially the bigger ones, and these are the bigger ones, do okay. Like, these sell for $15 a piece, and we got these for $1 a piece, $1.99 for the pair. So I don't know if I'll sell these individually or as the pair for $30. So yeah, but good nonetheless. Yesterday at the thrift store, a lot of times we'll go in and grab, and then we'll look stuff up like all much of other thrifters we see out. But I was putting stuff back, and I was walking down the aisle, and I don't know why the idea popped in my head, but I was like, I haven't found a can opener in a long time. Those electric can openers sell pretty good. Every time I find one, it sells super quick. Those under counter can openers, or even on the counter can openers. And as soon as I was walking down that aisle thinking that, I looked down, and what do I see? Can opener. Isn't that crazy? Brand new Sunbeam. Paid $10 for that. But it will sell for $50 or $60. And it is brand new in the box. I opened it up. And even though it is brand new in the box, this type of plastic tends to yellow with age. Yeah, see? And you can know it's brand new because the cutter head is still taped and attached there. You'll see that yellowing. It's just old. It's old plastic. You're like, how do you know that? Well, I lived through this era. I do know. I remember seeing these. You can get these at Walmart for $10. But now that you can't find them anymore. I'll show you this right here. Look, 1991. Brand new. Cool. Next we got this Panasonic stereo cassette player, $6 full price. But check this out. I mean, it is like brand new. I'm not going to list it as new, but it is in like new condition. It's got the cassette player on that side. And it's got the headphones on this side. Like new conditions. And the comps are all over the place for these, but I am confident this will go for $60 to $75. Isn't that awesome? It's awesome. It seems like every week, massagers. I will take these every time I find them. The prices are going up on these. I don't know if they watch my videos or they're on to me or word spreads or what, but 20 bucks. I've never had to pay more than $5 for one of these, and I had to pay 10 for this one. So guess what? My prices are going up. I'd usually sell this, since it's used, out of the box, corded, Panasonic Easy Reach. I'd usually sell this for 50 bucks. Well, now mine has 60 because I had to pay an extra 10 bucks for it. You know, the cost gets passed on. Plugged it in, test it, works good, and I'll wipe that down, get it listed, and it'll sell super quick for 60 bucks. Another Ray Dunn piece, the olives platter. Paid $3 for that. I couldn't find a comp on this one, which is kind of unusual for Ray Dunn. You see her stuff all over the place. It has the Kalamata olive and a couple others. Usually you can find a comp on her stuff, but I'm hoping this piece is rare, and if it is, that could mean $100 plus on her pieces. Go look at sold pieces of Ray Dunn and sort by highest price. You'll be floored. But, you know, then again, it could just be a $10 piece. I don't know. I just took a chance. It was only $3. Next, we got this really cool thing. This Minnesota Centennial 1858 to 1958 trivet. And this is by Red Wing Pottery. You know, the place that makes the boots. They also do pottery. They made a lot of those big ceramic pots and all kinds of stuff. I got this for $3. Of course, no comps on this, but I know for a fact it'll be do well with $3. Got these 10 pumpkin stake lights. These are vintage. They look like brand new. They may have been used once or something, so you know, I'll list them as used, but it's in the original box. Somebody paid $6 for those back in the day. Well, now I got them for $1.50. You see that? Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna try to get 25 or 30 bucks for those. So I'm gonna get those listed this week, though. You got to get all your Halloween stuff listed, and go ahead and start listing your Thanksgiving and Christmas stuff. Got a couple more of these melted plastic pumpkins. This is the bigger one. This is about 10 inches or so, but it's missing the light in the bottom. So I'm gonna lot this with some other small ones that aren't perfect, like this one. Got this for $1, but I'm gonna lot these two together along with like 5 or 6 of those small ones I got too. You know, and I've sold all the other ones I have. The ones that were in pristine condition and working, the bulbs work and everything, those sold super quick. Those are gone. So I get those listed this week. Speaking of melted plastic, I got a bunch of these melted plastic. They call this popcorn melted plastic. These flat decorations. $1.50 each for a couple of turkeys, brand new. And we got a Pilgrim, paid up for him $3. And another Pilgrim. And we got a Native American and another Native American female. So we got a pair of a Pilgrim couple and a Native American couple. So I don't know if I'll do a Native American couple with a turkey and a Pilgrim couple with a turkey, or sell them all in the same lot. But these will sell for $10-15 each. So if I sell them as a lot, that'll be about 75 bucks. So that'd be nice. Okay, something that we took a chance on. These Nightmare Before Christmas inflatables, the air balloon inflatables. We paid $25 for this. They originally only sold for $60. You're like, well, that's a little bit crazy, and it is. But go online and search for these, the Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skellington inflatables. This one's a 7-foot version. It looks like maybe it was used once, but the sold comps aren't there, but there are some listed for ridiculous prices. So at $25, even if we get 50 or 60, we're still in the money. But if it goes beyond that, then we're in real money. So it's a little gamble. We took a little chance with this, but I'm gonna get this listed this week and see what happens. Maybe you'll see it in our sold video, hopefully. All right, we got 2 more items left. 2 more. Okay. My wife picked these up, so I don't know much about these. These are little lap trays. She only paid $2 for these. And I think she said these were selling for like $15 a piece. Maybe. But there's a There's 8 of these bundled up here. Oh, I know that. Kakadu, I sold a jacket of that brand. This is Australian. Yeah. So this is kind of an Aboriginal Australian thing. That's really cool. So yeah, pick those up for $2. Kind of a no-brainer. Last piece. Last thing I got yesterday too. Got a croquet set. You're like, a croquet set? We're going into winter. Yeah, we are. But these croquet sets, they sell really well. It's a Forrester croquet set. 6-player Wilton set by Forrester. And it has the stand with it. Has all the balls, the wickets, everything is there. Flags, everything. And I got this for, it's going to be upside down, sorry, but $6. And this, a brand new one of these in the box, sold for $150. This one is used, so for $6, I'll probably get 75 to 90 bucks or so for that. So that's it, guys. That is our haul for Sunday. If you guys have any questions, of course, hit me up. You know I'll answer. Thank all of our subscribers. It's still going strong. All of our new subscribers, our 2 patrons. We appreciate you a ton. Rock on. I will be back with what sold this Friday. Thanks, guys. Later.